All right. Let's get her going. Nope. Get rid of that. And my camera's off because I moved my chair. It's fine. All right. Welcome in, folks. How's it going? Oh, let me make sure the game captures, first of all. How does this always get tangled? Like, I untangle and it retangles every single time. All right, there we go. Welcome in, folks. How's it going? Today is day 1 of Final Fantasy 12 after finally giving up on... I say finally, it took us like one stream before we gave up on 10-2. Because, yikes. But yeah, we're on to Final Fantasy 12 now. The last, or second last, Final Fantasy game we have to play. We have this and 5, and then maybe 6, if I feel like streaming that. We'll see. I'm still mulling over if I want to go do 6, because I have technically played it already. But anyways, yeah, we're playing 12. I don't know anything about 12. Like, nothing. I know that Fran is in this game, and that's pretty much it. I've heard the combat's kind of weird. I did do like the first 5 minutes just to make sure the game ran. And from what I can see of the combat, it is weird so far. Very non-standard, but I don't hate it. Yeah, really nothing else to say besides let's get into it. We will be listening to the original OST. I looked it up because there's 3 different options for OSTs. There's original, reorchestrated, and OST, which is like, I think the versions that like they released as a soundtrack you could buy that they put in the game, which is why, or whatever. I guess it's an option. Nice to have. We'll be listening to the original one because most people say that if it's your first time playing, listen to the original first. So that's what we're gonna do. Controller? Oh no, you were working yesterday. What do you mean you're not working now? I know you're detecting the controller. I can see that it's changing to the controller buttons in the bottom left. What's happening? I also can't click on anything. Wait, what? Oh, come on. You were working fine. Like an alt-tab thing? It's weird when you alt-tab. Oh, there it goes. I just had to really hit the controller for some reason. Alright. Alright, cool. New game. Oh, and a really fun thing that I learned about this game, and by fun I mean extremely annoying. Every time you launch the game, it resets the game in the volume mixer on Windows. So every time I launch the game, I have to lower it back down to the setting I wanted at, which is great. Never had a game do that to me before. I wonder if this stays, actually. Probably not. Yeah, I think this is for when you get in the game. It doesn't affect the menu, which is the thing I care about. Alright, let's see here. Vibration on, subtitles on, speed mode. I guess it's a speed mode in this game. Cool. Also, how's it going, Toaster? Welcome in. Language English, music original. We'll keep all the volumes the same. Work today was a waste of time. It'd be like that sometimes. That looks good. I think that all stayed, which is nice. We'll keep VSync. We'll turn VSync off. We have the frame limit at 60 anyways, so it shouldn't matter. Shouldn't need it on. SMAA, full resolution. Yeah, we might play around with this. The game seems to run fine, like the port is fine. So, performance-wise, it shouldn't be an issue. So we can tweak it to how we like it to look in-game. Truck was late, so you didn't get shit done. That's annoying. Controls. Okay, this did stay, right? I wanted on type A. It defaulted to type B. which is the Japanese way of doing things, where circle, like, or B on your controller is confirm instead of cancel. It's like reversed, which is no bueno for me. I've played games that do that before, and it's fine, but I prefer it the way I'm used to. All right, here we go. I did not watch any of the cutscenes. I also skipped past all the cutscenes because I didn't want to get spoiled. And there were like 3 of them at the start, so we might be here for a while. Why is there a black bar at the bottom and not the... Okay. Are we gonna have some fun aspect ratio issues? I actually don't know what would cause this. Kingdom of Dalmasca. It looks like it's not getting cut off at the top because there's still a black bar up there, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's just off-center. I do know a bunch of the... oh, there they are, the Vieira. I do know a bunch of the locations and stuff because they are in 14. They're a part of the Bozja storyline, I think. Oh, look at those guys. They're cute. I'm also planning to not turn my camera off for cutscenes. Sometimes I do that for some games, but I've just decided to say, fuck it. I don't care enough to do it anymore. You can just watch my dumb face react to things. But yeah, like Dalmasca, I remember seeing in 14. Or no, it's part of the Stormblood Alliance raid. That's right. It might have something to do with Bozja. It might also be referenced in Bozja. I don't know.
In the name of the Father and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. Baram. Wow. Getting the kiss in like the start of the game instead of at like 3/4 through like most Final Fantasies. Wild. Cinematics actually look pretty good. Also, let me know how the volume is. I can turn it up a bit.
Impossible. My father? I know not. I am sorry.
A little quiet? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna boost it a bit.
It's only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
It's 15.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
When did this game come out, out of curiosity? That is a stock noise and a half. I've heard that a million times. Don't know what animal that is, though. Because these, I was an elk, you're right. You're 100% right. 2006. Okay, that's the same year that Okami came out. These cutscenes hold up pretty damn good, I gotta say, for 2006. Especially hot off the heels of FF10, which was the last single-player Final Fantasy 5 years ago, when this came out. Mind you, I guess the CG cinematics in 10 weren't that bad. They were pretty decent overall. But these look noticeably... Jesus Christ. Fucking jump scared. These look noticeably better. Reminds me of Star Wars a lot, actually. Reminds me a lot of episode 1 of Star Wars. Like, the architecture reminds me of Naboo. I think someone said that this was a lot like Star Wars, so I'm seeing it. What the hell is that? Giant pig lizard guy?
The fortress is lost! We must withdraw!
No! The paling still stands.
Shield beyond sight, near failing light.
Not anymore.
The paling's fallen.
Then it's over.
For my father. For my father!
Lord Rasler!
Damn, that's in the throat. That's like right in the sternum. That's a really bad place to get shot. So why'd you throw your bow away? You kind of need that shit, don't you? Akihiko Yoshida. It's a pretty good intro so far. I don't know the factions yet. That's probably the part I'm most confused on.
Blessings of the Great Father descend.
But they'll explain that, I'm
Guide
sure.
your bodies return to the earth.
Oh, he died. Kind of thought he'd live. He did not.
Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
Final Fantasy 12. Now on sale. I think it pauses every time you alt tab. Oh, well, there goes the audio quality. We did pick the original. This PS2 audio.
The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east.
Ivalice, yeah, okay, so this was part of the Stormblood Alliance raid.
The invasion of the kingdom of Nabradia
Not paused yet.
was Arcadia's
Although I think
first
it might
step
come up in paused as well.
in its
Don't remember.
westward march. With Lord Raslar's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part
There's a lot of names and
Dalmasca's
proper
forces.
nouns.
A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory.
Why are some of these
Their defeat was to be
words
absolute.
capitalized?
Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was
Capitalization
thus
is for emphasis. I do that a
only
lot.
with
I guess so.
reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress.
Maybe it's like a medieval thing.
Now under Arcadian occupation,
They used to write
to
that way.
affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment
There's a missing
too
period
soon,
at the last sentence there.
for a terrible revelation awaited them.
Yeah, I think it's
The
trying to
treaty
emulate
would
that.
be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Memoirs of Mixhelm Undur the Fourth, Chapter 12, something. I missed it.
You there? Can you hear me?
You're finally awake.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle.
Boy, who hasn't heard a conversation like this in a bar bathroom?
Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts.
Is that?
You are still whole. Well, can you stand?
That Yuri Lowenthal?
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
I think that is Yuri Lowenthal.
Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
It is him. Young Yuri Lowenthal. How
So
about
young.
that?
You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight.
I've played Spider-Man enough times
my
to
homeland.
know his voice
And
by
for my parents.
Time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later.
pretty much instantly.
We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
This guy looks like the Faram that died. I don't know if that's accurate or if they just look similar. But he looks a lot like him.
This rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex.
Especially that breathing.
Keep your wits about you.
Yuri
You'll make it.
Lowenthal loves to do those like breathes, those breaths like that. I could hear that coming a mile away. Ugh, hitting my desk. Cheers for far in. There we go. All right. It's useful to spawn Imperials go around. Yeah, I guess it's just telling me how to do the basic stuff. Left stick to move. Yep. Go walk up to Bosch. I think I read somewhere that this guy Bosch was supposed to originally be the main character, and then they changed it mid-development to be the actual main character, who I assume is Rex. And that's why like some of the story is weird, because it gets driven by Bosch, but like Rex is just kind of along for the ride. I think I heard that somewhere. I don't know if that's accurate. Talk icon. Yep, all right. Talk to anyone with a little smiley face. The armor design for these guys is pretty interesting. It almost reminds me of like Roman almost, but like Roman if Romans were in like Europe and they were using like regular knight armor. You know what I mean? That makes sense? It's kind of what it's giving to me. I gotta open this. I mean like Western Europe, not like in Southern and Eastern Europe. Like near Germany. Right. Yeah, Anglo-Saxon, that's a better way to put it. Goofy ass words I never quite learned. Yeah, I didn't really my education did not include Roman history. Party menu, yep, alright. Alright, the combat in this is definitely weird. I see why people were likening this to an MMO. It's very MMO coded, particularly on how the targeting works. It plays a little... It doesn't really play like an MMO, but I understand why the people compare it to MMOs. Move away. Oh, he's dead. Cool. Alright. I didn't check this menu. What's in here? HP, MP. Okay, we're back to regular MP. That's been standard for a long time, so I don't know why I'm surprised. Attack power, defense, magic resist, fade, magic resist, and magic evade. Interesting. I guess magic resist is magic defense. Okay. Strength, magic power. All right. What do you got for inventory? Abilities. Why is abilities in inventory? Interesting. All right. I might be able to put the camera in the top left.
Captain?
This audio quality is low, but I did pick the original. Alright, our first boss fight. Yeah, because that covers up. Well... Is just that big of a deal if I cover up my menu? Nah, no, I want people to see that. That would be covering up maybe bottom right? Also, this exact track is in 14, like literally ported 1-to-1. I think you hear it in Bosja. Maybe here? The only problem is I'm pretty sure... No, maybe we'll do it right... Yeah, this uses a lot of real estate, actually. We'll do top right. Covering up the mini-map is usually not too big of a deal. Alright. Get my mouse off screen. I keep queuing up a bunch. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's how you target the rest of the people. More strike. Ow. Okay, that hurts a lot. Someone healed me. Oh, there's a combat log. Okay, yeah, that's very MMO coded. Having an actual list of all the actions the enemy takes. That's funny. Oh yeah, the soldiers are healing me. How much does oh, right, I have to use D-pad in here. What's this magic do? Quite a bit more, okay. And I think this is also an Eagle Ace, now that I think about it. Right, this I didn't see. What the fuck is that? Final Flash?
Headline, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
That's so much louder than everything else.
We receive you, Tonberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
I think that was loud because of the effect they put on it. Alright. So can I target multiple with these? Oh, that is so nice. If I do left and right, the targeting is visual based on what's on screen, but I can do up and down to pick from a list. God, that's so nice. That pisses me off in almost every Final Fantasy game. Is like they always do their targeting weird. 10 was okay. I think they just pick from a list in 10. Or no, 10-2. 10 was bad. Is it did it visual, which was annoying. Same as 7. Did that not go off? Because the guy died? Oh yeah, it's because the guy died. So it canceled it. Oh, he dropped something. Whatever that is. A potion. All right, so that combat log in the top left is going to be super important. Pretty much everything pops up in there. There's no simple way through the fortress. The mini-map at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, consult your location map with touchpad. Oh, wow. The touchpad actually works with this? That's a PS3 thing, the touchpad. This is a PS4 controller. Wow, okay. So bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before we set out. Still find yourself at a loss, pressing L3 will allow you to view the location map as you move. Navigate your way through as you see fits. Oh yeah, there it is. Must reach the king before he signs the treaty. Okay. Oh yeah, and it actually shows you where all like the cells, entrances, and locations or exits are. That's super nice. Okay. And what's the oh, it like pops it up on screen like in fucking Warframe. Oh, that's nice. That's super nice. Yeah, we'll definitely be using that.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Oculus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this.
Can't wait to find him dead.
We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Alright, I'll follow you. There's several enemy soldiers beyond this point. However, Rex, there is no need to destroy them all. Sometimes it's necessary to escape. Our 2 command can allow you to abandon the fight with an enemy and run away. Oh, they're actually telling me how to do that. Nice. Oh. Oh, you can actually see the previous messages. There's a log command. Yo, this game is so nice. So many quality of life features that other Final Fantasy games don't have. Escape from a pointless battle is nothing to be ashamed about. Alright, great. So R2 to flee. It's over here. Potion. Anything else in here? Is this gonna be like Pokemon where interacting with random objects will get me shit? Oh. Hang on, I'm coming. He's gonna die before I can even do anything. Yep. Alright. I'm the rookie, it's alright. What I would expect. And he dies right away. Oh jeez. There's a couple. So I assume blocking is random? Just happens? Are they just gonna keep spawning? Is that the deal here? No. Great. I mean, I want to explore, though. Like, what's over here? That's exactly why I want to explore. More potions? Great. How much, does it tell me how much potions cure in this game? No. Cringe. I hate it when they do that. I'm sure I can just look in combat to see what it is, but it still annoys the shit out of me. Just tell me the fucking number. Alright, you I will run away from. Maybe we'll just keep spawning there. Oh. This is a save crystal, Rex. You can save your progress by approaching a save crystal and pressing X. Actually, one of these crystals will also... oh, okay, so it's like 10. Save and get all your stuff back. You'll gradually recover MP as you move about. It can take time. Oh, that's nice. So if you run out of MP, you're not just screwed. It will eventually come back. That's super nice. More I would tell you, but we've no time. Need the lessons of the battlefield and you'll do well. I must meet your majesty before it's too late. Alright. Save. Alright. Any chests nearby? Nope. The camera's a little zoomed in more than I would like. Oh, I can actually zoom it out. Wait, no, can I? Oh, is right click just reset it? Okay, right click just resets it. I can actually zoom it out quite a bit. I just have to actually pull back. Alright.
Intruders!
Hey, Lightning.
Let them escape!
Am I liking the combat?
Sir,
It seems
we
alright.
have little time. You must go to the
We're
king.
still very, very early on, but
I'll handle these.
I don't dislike it.
Fight well.
I see why people compare it to an MMO. That definitely makes sense. Block, huh? Cringe. It's not dissimilar to like 13, except you actually get to like move your character around, which I appreciate. Yeah, it is very MMO coded. Let's go ahead and cure. Can this get canceled? I guess I'll never know. Oh, I think they pushed me away, so it canceled it. So if I'm too far away, then it just won't go off. Three chain. Oh, is this like in, I think it's in 14 has that as well. Where, each time you kill somebody in like the overworld, you get like a chain bonus and the more XP you get. It's not weird to me. It's kind of weird. But I've played a lot of different types of games. It reminds me of almost if like, it's actually kind of similar to Kingdom Hearts now that I think about it. Except like everything you do has a cast bar. Otherwise, it's quite similar actually. Maybe that's why it's not so weird to me, because it is very much like Kingdom Hearts. It's like slower Kingdom Hearts, if that makes sense. Oh right, I don't have to do this. I can do it from here, right? Because I have a menu in game. Will this show me 120? Okay. It's dead ends. Couldn't get into the combat. I don't blame you. It's very, very different than every other Final Fantasy game. Especially if you're hot off the heels of 10. Which, like, for the most part is really good turn-based combat. Until you get to the end. This would be real weird. But yeah, it's definitely similar to an MMO. And I play a lot of 14. Oh yeah, KOTOR is a good example, yeah. I only ever played KOTOR 2, but yeah, that's very yeah, it does remind me a lot of like old CRPGs. Like KOTOR, Dragon Age Origins. That's that might have been what they were going for. Like that combined with Kingdom Hearts. Didn't go well, huh?
Your Majesty.
Jesus Christ.
Captain, why?
You stabbed me?
Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damaska to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Oh shit.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Hello.
There's those classic Yuri Lowenthal efforts.
So much for peaceful negotiations.
Actually, turn down the volume.
We are not.
One little tick.
Cattle to be sold by a traitor king. But the war is over, my dear captain.
Hate the running animation? Oh, when they're kind of like ambling forward? Yeah, that's very... I don't know how to describe it. It's a little goofy.
Keep some of your sovereignty out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that.
Everyone runs like they shit their pants.
Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it.
Jesus, this audio quality sucks.
Take the captain away.
10 had better audio quality than this. What happened? For the homelands. Face the Arcadian Empire is initiating the Order of the Knights. Okay.
Vaughn.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
Damn.
Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death.
Okay, that was fast.
They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Okay. So yeah, they just like threw in the towel because they fighting would just get them all killed. Brutal. Oh, is this fucking what is it? Read around a lighthouse?
Vaughn, hurry it up or they'll find us.
Oh, this guy's the main character.
Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites.
Did everyone record this game's audio from home?
3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
In their bathroom? What happened? Technics? Steel? Oh, we're doing Zidane again. This guy's Zidane coded. Kinda looks like Zidane too, so that's probably exactly what they were going for. Alright. Rat. I stole his pelt? And he still lives? Okay. Now we're finally playing a proper RPG. I'm defeating rats in the sewers. Firestone. Interesting. Get back here, you bitch!
Yeah.
I have no idea how a full party is going to work. I assume if you're not controlling a character, they'll just like auto stuff. That's my guess. Otherwise, it would be a nightmare to try and control like 5 people at once like this. I can handle like 2 or 3. I guess it depends on the party size. There we go.
Wow, Vaughn, you got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot.
Who's the VA for Ron?
Vaughn. He's busy today.
I can't tell if it's someone I know.
Too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, He'll tan our hides.
Like every once in a while I think it's familiar, and then I listen more and it's not. Royal City of Rabanastre. You're 706 Old Valendian.
Huh? What'd you say? Sir, you haven't paid, and What? Haven't paid? Second thought. Please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Which way you're going, churl? What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy!
Get out the way.
Oh!
One step ahead of the bread line.
What?
God damn it.
Hey, that's
Everyone's
mine.
eye textures in this are weird.
You've been stealing again.
They've all got like yellow, gray, like I think it's like sclera, the white part of your eye.
You're no
It's like not white for anybody.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now?
It's throwing me off.
We're orphans.
Everyone's got
First
jaundice.
thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
The animations are
This is for that bread you took
pretty
the other
damn
day.
good for 2006.
Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat.
It doesn't look
for free too,
rotoscoped.
you know.
Or mocapped. Maybe it is.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Alright. Oh wow. Like a full world map, alright. Appears mark showing your destination. Consult the map if you're unsure where to go next. Great. Oh god, it is so nice to use this. Do I have money? I have 150 gil. That's probably not going to be enough to buy shit. Where was it? So, further. I forget what this race of people is called.
Ah, Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement
This VA
goods
sounds
from
familiar.
Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too? I can't leave my shop and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
Is that Joe DiMaggio?
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
This game also reminds me of Star Wars. Yeah, I totally see that. Earlier I was saying that this is very similar to Star Wars. The architecture in the earlier cutscenes reminded me a lot of Naboo. Where's it? Over here. Is there sprints? Oh, that's the speed up. How do I turn that off? What button was that? What button was that? Left bumper, okay. That is indeed Bender. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, this guy, I know I've heard this voice from Futurama. I can't tell if it's Bender, though. What is this? Oh, I think I have to go in the other way. Oh, you can just buy skills. Arbatan, this is my Technic shop. We're still preparing for today's business. When you try back? Oh, I can't do it yet. Okay, fair enough. I gotta give me the tutorial first. Interesting. So I wonder how the how open the character building in this is.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
Is that a hunt board?
Creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a
Game originally came out. It was actually impressive. Yeah, for 2006. I'm actually shocked by what I'm seeing.
Whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock
There's
that
100%
nasty
a
back
hunt
in its
board.
place.
Now
They really just went like, what if we made FF11 but it was single player?
Errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Yeah, on the PS2. Damn. Same year as Okami. I assume this has been up-resed, like remastered for a PC, but... So, here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need taken care of. Headhunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Yep, I know exactly how this works. Here's the bill I posted for the rogue tomato. The mark I petitioned to be to have hunted. Do you want to hear all the details? Sure, just in case. Start with accepting hunts. You can't just take a look at the board and go running off to hunt the mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. Gotta talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner, first. Let them know you're going on the hunts. Okay, I would have fucked that up, so good thing I checked. So take this rogue tomato bill, for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come talk to me. It's called that step done, okay? Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. Oh, and I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. Alright. This is literally the exact same system as hunts in 14, except you don't have to go find the person who posted it. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. An Orakia armlet. Okay. Yeah, it looks like you can't even equip that yet. You know why? You don't have the license. I gotta get a license for it? What is this, the UK? Do I have a license for this sword? Am I gonna get arrested? Think of licenses as mileposts, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Swords, bows, black magics, white magics, none of it does you a lick of good until you have a license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Damage, how can I equip this great treasure you've been bestowed upon me, you ask? Easy, learn by doing. Let's give it a try. Okay. So you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, and you'll be needing this to leave the city. Just show it to the watch at the gate. Cool. Rid of transit. Okay. Eastgate's the one you'll want to head out. Once you've taken care of that mark for me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. Rogue Tomato. The hunt begins. Try equipping the armlet. You license command to obtain the accessories 1 license, then use the equip command to equip it. Warning, once you've chosen a license board, you won't be able to change it right away, so choose wisely. You'll be able to change boards later in the game. Oh. Oh wait, repeat the tutorial message? Oh, okay, it's just telling you, like, hey! Be careful. Alright. Licenses. In order to use weapons, you must return to the proper license. Learn the licenses for your playstyle to create your own unique party. Oh my god. Must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Once you enter the clan hall, you can change boards there. Oh shit. This is involved. And I see what this is called the Zodiac Age now. Alright, so we got White Mage, Shikari, Bushi, I like Bushido, cool. Black Mage, Archer, Foebreaker. Okay. Time Battle Mage, Jesus. Oh, they get like reflected haste and stuff. Okay, cool. Monk, Knight, Red Battle Mage, Machinist, and Ulan. Okay. They released it like 7 and 10. International version is what you're playing. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so for Vaughn, I mean, he's pretty thief-coded. He's very similar to Zidane. So I'm tempted to go for Shikari. Weapon dagger, techniques, or technics first aid. Sight unseen, use the mind's eye to strike. I don't know what the fuck that means. Crossbows. Oh yeah, everyone has their own weapon that they use. Got it. Knights. Oh, Knight is like Dark Knight. It's got Soul Eater, which is basically Darkseid, where you sack HP to deal damage. Interesting. I thought this would be like Paladin. Oh, I can preview these. Oh my god. What the hell is this? I didn't realize we were playing chess. Okay, this is interesting. I mean, it looks kind of intimidating, but really when you look at it, it's pretty straightforward. Ooh. Deathbringer? God damn. Oh, do you actually get like equipment from these? I guess you do, right? Ultima Blade? God damn, alright. Ragnarok. What did that say? Zodiac Escutcheon. I think that's how that's pronounced. Eternal Soul. Wow. Okay. Excalibur. Alright. And the international version was HDified. It's heavily changed with the job boards. Oh, are the job boards way different in this version? Also 10-2 in an international version? Okay, that makes sense. Given that 10 and 10-2 are bundled together in the same package, that makes sense. Oh, sacrifice HP to revive allies. Okay. So I assume this is Dragoon, right? We'll learn jump at some point. Okay. What was the Shikari? That's what I was looking at. Okay, light armor, first aid. Gain MP after taking damage. Interesting. Oh, and this is Libra? Okay, so we'll probably go for this because having scan is pretty handy. Oh, ninja swords. What the hell? This job system is fascinating. Oh, an MP on dealing damage? Okay. 1,000 needles. It's got the cactar thing. All right. Yeah, we'll go Shikari. Try that out. The game did say I can change it later, if not right now. Oh, I guess that's all I can do there. Okay, so now I can equip this, right? Oh, it's an accessory. No, I cannot. Do I have to learn something? Oh, yeah. Oh, there's my LP in the, over there. Okay. And then I use 5 to learn this. Oh, and then you discover the stuff that's next to it. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. You can see what it is before you get there. You just have to go one by one. All right, that's very easy. All right, throw that on. So that raises max HP. Now, I do wonder if they're, like, if you get something in one job board and then you switch to another one, if you still have the bonuses from the previous one. We'll find out, I guess. All right, let's go. Where'd I have to go? That way. This is pretty neat so far. And this map is a godsend. Being able to just pull up the, like, an overlay of the map on screen is so nice. The only other game I know of, or at least that I can think of off the top of my head that does this, is Warframe. And it is an absolute joy. I wish I could do it in 14. That'd be super useful. You could just open up like a proper map, but I would love like an overlay like this.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
I don't have any papers, but
that's too bad.
glory to our Stotska.
See, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters.
Isn't that literally the Zidane pose?
Move along, boy.
Like the hands behind the head, one up on a back foot.
Gates are closed after this.
That's straight up just Zidane's animation. Wow, alright. Didn't think they'd be that, quite that on the nose. But hey, I like Zidane. Alright, clan rank Moppet. Get fucked. Okay, there's a shit ton of files, so I can probably make a bunch. Ester Sand. Ester Sand and Wester Sand. Even the barriers to the zones with like the little blue dots across, literally the exact same as 14. I'm pretty sure that's right out of 11. Oh, look at this guy. Are you a cactar? Or like a mini cactar? You're like a little mini Togemon. Alright, where do we go here? Oh, I guess we have to explore the map. Alright, cool. Hey, at least there's no random encounters. I actually have to pick a fight. Can I break this? I can. 19 gil, great. Is there fall damage? I cannot jump. Fair enough. Gil. I assume, just like in 14, stuff with red health bars will aggro if it sees me, right? Yep. That's exactly how it works. Alright. So Vaughn has steal by default. Is it, do, like, characters have their own unique actions? Windstone, okay. I do also wonder if there's, like, positionals or anything like that. I managed to get behind him. The windstone? Can I got another stone, right? What are those? Loot. Okay. Maybe there's a crafting system in this? Oh yeah, you need the steel license. Is that in here by default? It is not. So I guess Vaughn must have it by default. Alright. We're on the hunt for a tomato man. See anyone playing Fortnite? Kill him. In game. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I did 3 hits there. That was what? Jesus Christ. That's a full-blown T-Rex. I'm probably gonna want to stay away from that thing. So why did I do all those attacks? I did like 3 in a row, and I don't know how I did it. Is it like a random thing? Like sometimes we'll just do a chain of attacks or something? What's funny is like it's real time, but it still plays like a turn-based game. Because you have to wait for everything to happen. It's really just like the ATB gauge, but in a different way. Oh, level up. What did that do for me? Anything? I guess my stats just went up? Okay. Oh, right. I keep going into the menu to heal. I have a in-game menu. That's going to take some getting used to. I'm going to fuck that up a lot. Oh yeah, there it is. You know what I really, really appreciate about this so far? And it's like kind of a weird thing to like be important to me. But there's like no delay on stuff. Like, you know, in like most Final Fantasy games, you like enter a battle and there's like a big animation that plays of like the screen breaking and then you go into battle, right? And then it's like you gotta wait a second, then the menus pop up. And then like once you beat everything, you gotta watch the victory animation and you see the victory screen and then you move on, right? Like there's all little bits of, you know, things you have to wait for and animations you have to wait for. This is all instant. Like there's no waiting. The only thing you have to wait for is the actions themselves. You have to wait for them to cast. But like otherwise it's really snappy, which I like a lot. Because like it's fine, it's not a huge deal in other games where, you know, it has all those animations, but it adds up to be a lot of time. And it's part of what makes grinding in those games really annoying. Is it's time inefficient. Oh, that's right, I don't have care. Because like a lot of the time you're going to be spending just waiting for animations to finish. But I feel like if I fucked it up again, I want to use a potion, and I went to the menu. And this is a lot snappier. Whoops. Alright, can I get an eye on the tomato from here, maybe? I don't think the draw distance is that high. Alright. can I get cure in this grid? Does first aid work on yourself? Probably not. Oh, these aren't, I'm fucking stupid. These aren't, they don't give you gear. They just let you use the gear if you have it. They literally did that with the Arakia armlet. I had the thing, but I couldn't use it because it didn't have the license. You don't get the gear for getting the thing on the license board. I'm just stupid. If I hit them from, like, the back, does that... That where the chain thing? Or where, like, the multi-hits come from? I'm gonna avoid the T-Rex. Three wolves at once, huh? I can take them. 5 potions. Okay, no, there's no positional or anything like that. I think it is just random. I will say, the one annoying thing is that sheathing your weapon halts your movement, and it happens automatically. That I don't like. Any of you have shit I can buy? Boy and his dog? Oh, that is just a monster, huh? Tucker 2 came from a village up ahead, now I can't get back. Don't worry about him, he won't bite or nothing, he's practically family. Cute, huh? Sure. Can I get through here? No, I cannot. Okay. Oh. Ah! There is random shit in the area. But the game alerts you. You have, like, treasure finder on all the time. Eye potion? Nice. One yell. Alright, I don't think this is where I have to be right now. What the hell is this tomato? Excuse me, sir. Oh, he's green. He actually won't attack me. That will. Oh, it's getting stronger? Oh, wild. So there's actual, like... Huh. There's actual, like overworld, like, ecologies. That's dope. That's way ahead of its time. Reminds me of Monster Hunter. Kind of. Not even Monster Hunter does that kind of thing. Maybe Wilds will. Get like a monster in the area and it can like actually affect its surroundings. I'm so excited for Monster Hunter Wilds. I cannot wait to play that game. I just really hope this computer is going to be enough to stream it. Because Monster Hunter historically has not handled streaming very well. Just, we'll make it work, hopefully. Hello, Centric. How's it going? It's going good. We're very early on in the game, but I'm enjoying it so far. I don't know what the fuck this tomato is. Antidotes, take that. Where have I not been? I think I've been everywhere. Maybe I do have to go to the that camp over there. Oh, there we go. There's the multi-hits. Oh, there he is. Fucking blind. Alright, pop a potion. Alright, here we go. Well, we gotta steal from him. I got a rock. It's a good one. I don't know if this is your first time playing or not, so I won't spoil anything. Yes, this is a blind playthrough. It's my first time playing. We have been playing through all of the Final Fantasies, and all of them have been blind. And we're near the end. We have one more game after this one. But it's been a hell of a journey. And pretty much I've enjoyed most of them. There were a couple that were pretty miserable. But otherwise it's been a good time. Bastard. No, there is no specific order. The way this started was I had never played a Final Fantasy game except for like the 3D remake of 3 on the iOS, on like my iPod Touch, I think. Like in junior high. And then I played like 15 when it came out, but otherwise I wasn't super into it. And then I played 14, the MMO, and I got super duper hooked in it. And I went, well, you know what? I want to learn the references that 14 makes, because 14 references like every Final Fantasy ever. So Endwalker, the expansion, had just come out at the time, so we played 4, because Endwalker apparently referenced 4 a lot. So I decided to play that first, and then I really enjoyed it, and I went, well, I'll keep playing whatever ones I'm interested in. So I think I played 7, then 8, then 9, then I did 13. So we did them way out of order, but we only have 5 left. In order we did them, I think it was like 4, 7, 8, 9, 13, 2 Lightning Returns, 7 Remake, then 1...
Never thought I'd see him growing out here.
No, 16, then 1 Stranger of Paradise, then 2, then 10, then 3, then 10, 2, and now this one.
Time to call it a day.
So I was way all over the map. Albana Lilies. Okay. Let's head back. Kill some stuff on the way. Oh, and I technically played 6. I didn't play it myself, but I watched someone. It was like a co-play that we did for Extra Life on my buddy's stream. Yes, I do plan on playing 7 Rebirth. I don't know when, because Monster Hunter Wilds is going to throw a wrench into things, because we are going to play that on release. So we'll probably play 5 after Wilds. I'm not even sure we'll finish 12 by the time Wilds comes out, because that's like a month and a half away. But yeah, I do want to play Rebirth, because I've heard a lot of good things about Rebirth, and I do own it. I already have it. So a lot to take in at once. Yes, this has been a 1.5 year long journey. We started this, or not quite a 1.5 years, but we started this about November of last year, or not last year, 2 years ago. I keep forgetting I have way more slots, so I need to keep overwriting. But no, it's been a blast. Oh, I have to go this way. FF12 is only about 40 hours, so you probably can. Oh, is it only 40 hours? I thought it was longer. But I guess All Final Fantasy games are like 40 hours tops. Or like 20 to 40 hours, no matter what you do. I was streaming FF10 earlier. Most of the people in my chat never played it, and they were all cracking up the scenes. We were laughing like crazy people. Ah, yes, the infamous laugh scene. Yeah, I had higher hopes for 10. If you're a big 10 fan, I'm sorry. Because I was not. 40 to 60? Okay. Yeah, we might be able to get it done. That's the month and a half is quite a bit of streaming. They wouldn't let me through. Nothing to do now but wait until the ceremony's over. Okay. Can I just not get back? Just as they're finishing their inspection, what do I see but gates closing before my very eyes? We would dodge it, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I do about 12 hours a week, like 10 to 12. I try to do 4-hour streams, and I have not been doing very well. Oh, kites. Ah, Vaughn, I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Penella about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying, so the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates, and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since. Ah.
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Like FF10 just don't like any of the sequels to any of the games. That's fair. We played 10-2, we played 13-2, we played Lightning Returns, and they were all terrible.
Alright, out the way.
I think 13-2 was slightly better than 13, but not by much.
How can you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy.
10-2 and Lightning Returns we didn't finish. Lightning Returns I got like 20 hours in, or no, like 16 hours in. 10-2 we got like 5 hours in before he quit.
We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside.
But it's crunch time, probably like 2 extra, I bet. Yeah, but we can push it if we need to. Well.
That does it.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different.
That voice is gonna be so hard on him.
Take a Dalmascan Baron.
Or Joe DiMaggio.
It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian.
And 2 was off on the sequels of 13 were just abysmal. Yeah.
It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some
I like the combat style of 10-2. I actually thought the dress spheres were pretty neat, but oh boy. Once I realized the bosses were like the worst. Like the worst part of 10. All of the worst bosses came back for 10-2, and I was like, nope, we're done.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
10-2 is one thing, personality. It's certainly got
the ceremony
charm.
will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
I would be open to playing a game like it if it was good.
What is it? Vaughn!
Cutscene. Or the game gives you female squall. True. Oh, was that the guy that showed up in the throne room after Bosch killed the king? Nice hair. This is literally just like the like awards scene in episode 1 of Star Wars. Like this exact architecture. Not quite, but it's close. Peace.
We will have order. I give you your
2 is intended to be geared towards teenage girls, but I think they missed the mark. Yeah, I can see that. It's got like a straight up like idol show, magical girl outfits and shit. That's typically who it appeals to, so that makes sense. Yeah, I think more than missed the mark. That's an understatement.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Go back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace his majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace, a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now.
All right.
May King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone. They stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and
This is a very good speech for what is effectively an invading army.
My hopes now rest with you.
All right, dude. If he's being genuine about that, then good for him.
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture.
I thought that said Garlean.
I hope Lord Gramus might one day look
About to have
upon
a
it
panic
himself.
attack.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguel, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanastre join me in welcoming
That's
you.
enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected
You brought
official
democracy
and
to the
nothing
people of
more.
Dalmasca.
I meant no disrespect.
How many stars are on your flag?
Now that
Just
I think
out
of
of
it,
curiosity.
I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanastre. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities.
These animations are surprisingly good.
And we shall drink until you call me.
Maybe they are mocapped. They're super fluid. They don't have the mocap jitter to them, though.
Fawn, you just do not get
Maybe
it,
they
do
managed
you?
to actually, like,
He's not doing it because he wants
work
to.
on the mocap data to
You know what
get that
would happen
jitter
if
out.
he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Damn. Alright, let me catch up with chat.
Fawn.
God damn it, there's more cutscene. Never mind.
Fawn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penel, that fate tonight. You think
Knock
they'll
off
let us
Captain
in?
America. I know which guy you're talking about.
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Magello to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it
It's
fetches a
literally
good
just
price,
Zidane.
how about I buy you
The fact that
all
he
dinner?
actually uses the Zidane pose
Oh, please.
is wild.
You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
All right.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe, but not through Magello.
Waiting
Time
for the
to pay
cutscene
old
to end.
Dallin a visit.
Old Dallin, okay. Secrecy. Plots and schemes. Now free to enter Lowtown and leave Rabanastre. Great. Alright, now let me catch up with chat. Shun and Len's story is far more engaging than fucking Titus and Yuna. Yeah, well that's because Titus is like the worst protagonist of any game ever. So that's a low bar. Oh yeah, wasn't there like rumors that they were gonna make 10-3? And everyone was like, please don't. Like 10-2 was bad enough, don't. Just leave 10 alone. And 12 had definitely more a medieval feel to it. Yeah, they went back to like almost like the OG Final Fantasies, how it was like a mix of medieval but also technology with like airships and stuff. But I definitely see like the Star Wars, because Star Wars is not sci-fi, it's space fantasy. There's a difference. And I absolutely see the comparison. Where the hell's Lowtown? Right there, great. But yeah, the animations for the cutscenes are shockingly fluid. For 2006. They're really, really well done. Story so far is actually very interesting as well. What is that? Oh, got it. Can I go in here? The writing so far, it's a lot of exposition and like setting things up, but I'm invested. Okay, no, I can't still can't buy anything yet. Titus was made to be the opposite of Cloud, who was definitely nothing like Cloud. Yeah, he was a whiny pervert with daddy issues. He was thoroughly unlikable. Yeah. Wait, how do I get there? Oh, is it these stairs? I'm a fan of broody edgelords. Shadow the Hedgehog, one of my favorite characters of all time, so naturally I enjoyed Squall from 8. But Cloud was also good. I like Cloud a lot. Yeah, 10-3 was like an audio drama or whatever. They were doing a lot of those at a certain point. I think 13 had a couple of those as well. Yeah, I think 15 had one. It's a very Japanese thing, those audio dramas. Private residence. Can I go in here? No, I cannot. It's private. I should have guessed. Like I've said before, playing both 10 and 13, I am not surprised Square Enix was struggling financially. Locked, okay. Oh. Hey, Kites. Hey, Vaughn, you inside again? No. Yes, I do. Where would you be without me? Hang on, I'll have it open before you know it. Oh, yeah, 15 was a book, that's right. A lot of supplementary material is what I really should say. Doing the rights never getting me into trouble. I still haven't had much from one on the left. Figured it open, I'll be the first one through. Okay. Fans can't handle semi-sad ending. Yeah, the ending for 15 was pretty depressing. It's like everyone dies. Spoilers, but it's 15. Game came out a while ago. I wasn't really crazy about the ending just because it was kind of abrupt. But it wasn't bad. Pretty sure it was just Noctis that died. Was it? I thought his friends also died, but I can't remember. It's been a while since I played 15. Shut, okay. I don't think I need to be in here yet, but we have it now. This opens, okay. You get blown away but never shown to die? Oh, okay. Regardless, I don't think it was a great ending, but that's not because it was sad. I just don't think it was built up properly, but nothing in 15 was. I don't think I need to be here. I need to go find old Dallin. I'm getting ahead of myself. That Autodrome is insanely stupid. Was the point to even consider a 10-3? Think about that crap plot and make everything you did in 10 and 10-2 completely pointless? Yeah. They really just wanted to make more money off of 10's success. As usual. 15's just a bad game. Yeah, it's not great. It's decent. Hey, Morganite. Can't assume when someone is dead until you find a body. True, this is anime rules. If they don't die on screen, then it doesn't count. I'm running around in circles. Where the fuck do I have to go? That way. Wouldn't even go that far. I've definitely played worse games than 15. Calling 15 bad is, I would say, hyperbole. It's fine. It's decent. As we learned with 13, the bar goes much lower. Even with I remember when I first played 4, I gave the story of 4 like a 5, and then we played 13 and I was like, perhaps I was too harsh. Let's roll that back. There he is. People who condemn 15 should go to prison for a minimum of 20 years. It certainly could have been better, that's for sure.
If it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on
Yeah, 15 looked good.
Bigger and in
But yeah,
by the East Gate?
gameplay was pretty clunky and the story was very unfinished.
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me.
Yeah, I liked the characters of 15.
But that's not why I'm here.
Like, I actually liked the party members. I thought they were pretty good, but they were about the only good part of the story of 15.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Everything else was very disjointed.
Not one to mince words, are you?
Are there other games? What other games were out by the time 15 came out?
And that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it.
I don't remember what year it came out. Just refuse to play sequels. When it comes to Final Fantasy, that's a good policy. I don't think they've made a single good one. Unless you count the 7 remake or Rebirth as a sequel.
Now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes.
Yeah, 16 I will say I could definitely see looking dated.
And a magic stone that opens the way.
For the year it came out, it was not as visually astounding as many other games of the period. But they were also building it on a modified version of the 14 engine for some godforsaken reason. So I'm not surprised. It didn't look bad, but could have looked a lot better. I've heard all I need. So this Crescent Stone, can I have it? And I can find the secret passage into the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The Crescent Stone has lost its magics. Without the power of a Sunstone, it'll be of little use. Right, so where can I get one of these Sunstones? You see Giza Plains. Speak with the nomads there. You will find your Sunstone. Leave by Southgate and continue south. Their village is not far. There are like to be beasts on the plains, so be careful, my boy. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. Cool. Devil May Cry 5 looks better. It's a 2020 game. Yeah. This is also like... It came out after Ghost of Tsushima, which is one of the best looking games ever made. Let's see. Giza Plains, hang her right here, and I'm practically at Southgate. This will be easy. Do I have a streaming schedule or do I stream when I have the time? No, I do have a schedule. I stream Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and on Wednesday, I'm on another person's stream for multiplayer days. If we have a mod, they can put the commands in chat for Kimodojo in the Discord. Echo Orbs. Ah, perfect. Witcher 3 came out in 2015. Witcher 3 was a pretty good-looking game for the time. I would agree. Thank you, Toaster. Yeah, we started at, in theory, we started 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. In reality, I started about like 8:30 because I've been slacking on my timing. Was that Hanger Rights? Thank you, Toaster. Shin Sakai does indeed have a nice butt. You can find the schedule in the Discord, and I think also my Twitch about page has a schedule on it. It's got like a module that shows the days I stream. What the hell is this? Ravenaster Crystal. Oh, it's a save crystal, and I can teleport? What? Yeah, you've mentioned before how much you hate 15, which I do understand, even if I don't agree. Oh, I need teleport stones. Oh. Okay. Well, let's go. What time zone am I in? I'm in Mountain Time. So it is 10 o'clock right now. We are halfway through stream. Roughly. Yeah, me and Matt have different Kimodojo commands. Or EST, yes. I know a lot of people on, I believe, EST, because I'm part of an armor group that runs primarily on EST. Oh, these things are in 14. I think I have a minion that's one of these things. Whatever the hell they're called. What are they called? Giza Rabbit, that's right. How strong are you? Am I gonna get my ass kicked? Nope. Fine. Perfect. Well, from running to people in my time zone, it's wild that I know more mountain people than Central. Yeah, I don't fucking know anybody who's in Mountain Time. Except for my immediate friends. Yeah, we didn't beat 10-2, we surrendered to 10-2. We did one, basically a stream and a half of 10-2. And they reused well, we did 2 boss fights. The first boss fight was a super boring slog. Which wasn't super great. And then the second boss was literally a reused boss from 10, which I hated in 10. And yeah, he wiped the party and I went, no, we're good. If this is the quality of the bosses moving forward, I'll just skip this game. I'm certainly not here for the story because I didn't give a shit about 10 story. A couple they're not quite mountain, but otherwise I know a bunch of people that live in your city entirely because of one of them. Oh, Matt, probably. A few people from Arizona, which is its own time zone. It doesn't do DST or whatever. Yeah, I wish we didn't do daylight savings. Oh, mutual friend of Matt's, gotcha. This is the wrong way. We've centralized a step further out, but yeah. Because I think you and, you came from Matt. That was how you got to know me. Yeah, I'm excited to play Rebirth. I've heard so many good things about it, and I really liked Remake. Even with all of its pacing issues. What the hell is that? I want to touch the glowy rock, but I don't want to die. Can I even get there? I'm actually not even sure I can get there. No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, I heard Rebirth has a shit ton of minigames in it. Yeah, I think most people like Rebirth more than Remake. So, I'm excited. And I think it won Best OST, right? At the Game Awards? Which was pretty great. Ooh, these are expensive. Okay. Keep that in mind. Rebirth is the best modern FF game. I believe that. I liked 16 quite a bit, but it definitely could have been a lot better. Who do I have to talk to in here? Let me save first before I get carried away. Oh, you're the person I have to talk to? Have you come to see the Dark Crystals? Not everyone takes well to the heat of Giza Plains. Ah, so it is a sunstone you seek. You've come to the right place. They can only be made here in Giza. They're quite valuable, though, so we can't go handing them out to just anyone who happens to wander through our camp. You see, we make and sell sunstones to earn the money we need to survive. Still, perhaps we can come to some arrangement. Would you hear my offer? Yeah, I need a sunstone, so sure. The making of sunstones is a chore we give to the children of our camp. They roam the plains, traveling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light from the crystals into the shade stones. One of these children, Jin, has not yet returned. He left carrying our supply of shade stones. If you'll find Jin for me and tell him to come back to the camp, you may take one of the sunstones he's made and return. Some of the children said they might have seen him to the south of the camp. You may want to speak with them yourself before leaving. Please, find Jin and tell him to return at once. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, 16 is very much just an action game.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you
It's
the
budget
same,
DMC.
though the answer is pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day.
Party member?
Let's get going.
Hey! Great. Now we learn how to handle a party. Oh, that's a lot of slots for people. This is going to be a big one. Alright, so we choose a license for you, right? What do you have equipped right now? Dagger, okay. The issue with 16 is the combat, some of the story moments just drag on too long. Yeah, 16 has pacing issues. It's not that bad, but it definitely could be better. We should probably have a white mage. But like, what if we went red mage? How long would it take us to get Cure? There's Cura. Do I like this so far? 12? Yeah, I like 12 so far. It's still very early. I like 10 at the start. Well, maybe like is a strong word, but I was fine with 10 at the start. And, it got much worse, so we'll see how this game goes, but I'm having a good time. You get Cura, but not Cure. Interesting. Unless I'm blind and I can't find it, which is very possible. I do wonder how you get to these separated, parts. Nah, we'll just commit to white mage. Let's not fuck around. Oh, we have a lot of LP. Let's use some of that. Didn't like the setting was a super generic fantasy style. Oh, for 16? Yeah, it returned to a very straightforward fantasy type setting, which I didn't dislike, but a lot of the appeal of Final Fantasy is like fantasy, but with like a little bit of extra technology and stuff. Even from the original Final Fantasy, they still had like airships and shit. So they could have done a little more, but it's fine. Let's get first aid. And we need cure. Oh, we have cure. Perfect. What the hell is Vox? Is Vox anti-silence? Based on what I believe the word Vox means. Yeah, true. It was a lot better than 15's empty map. We'll get this, sure. Oh, protect and shell. We're gonna need that right away. I've been burned by too many Final Fantasies that don't give me protect and shell right away, and it hurts every time. Yeah, the setting of 9 I actually quite liked. It was fantasy, but it wasn't like generic like medieval fantasy. It had a little more charm to it. And it still had like a decent amount of technology and stuff. I know a lot of people don't like the art style of 9, but I was a fan. But I love the I love Akira Toriyama's work, and it was very reminiscent of that for me. Also, another thing that this game does, actually showing my vision cone and also where my players or where my character is facing. I'm covering it up with my head, but as you can see, it shows the vision cone where the camera is, but also where the character's facing. And boy, that is so nice. Oh, I hit Alt and it targeted the Elder. How do I do that with how do I do that with the controller? I don't actually know. Oh, it's the left and right of the D-pad. Okay. All right, let's go. Stranger of Paradise was great. Hey, Vaughn, let me give you some of these before we go. There are all sorts of monsters out there, so you can never be too careful. Oh, perfect. Thanks. So far, you've been traveling by yourself, but now that I'm here, we can travel as a party. You can give commands to allies in your party just like you've been doing for yourself up to now. I'll make my own decisions about what to do too, but you can also give me specific commands, and I'll take care of those first. Got it? Ah, perfect. So it is mostly... They do auto, but you can also command them directly. Perfect. Oh, and one more thing. If you don't want me to fight on my own, you can always turn my gambits off. With my gambits turned off, I won't do anything until you give the word. You should really think about using gambits for yourself, you know. They can make managing a battle a lot easier. What the hell is a gambit? Well, you ready to go? Okay. Favorite FF game is 6. 6 is a lot of people's favorites, and I would say that's probably one of the best Final Fantasies, if not the best. Vaughn, wasn't Jin supposed to be somewhere to the south of the village? If we work our way around, we should find him. Alright. Gambits. On and off. Huh. Oh, gambits are the auto battle system? Gotcha, okay. Weird they don't explain that, but whatever. Stranger of Paradise was unironically one of my favorite Final Fantasy games that I played. It was an absolute blast. Yeah, 10 is also considered by many to be one of the best, but I feel like fans of 10 are not really properly critically analyzing 10. They just really like it for when it came out. That looks like a dangerous thing. We're gonna run away. I would not say that 10 is anywhere near one of the best. For a variety of reasons. Okay. What's the map looking like? Okay. I think they said he's to the south of the village, so we should go that way first. Ocean. 10-2 kept the battle system and properly balanced it. I think 10-2 would be loved. I doubt it. When it comes to 10, I don't see anybody talk about the battle system. I see almost everyone talk about the story. The battle system seems to be a little more in contention, whether or not people like it. Once people talk about the system, I've seen people say they like the battle system, but I've also seen a bunch of people say they don't like it. Whereas everyone says that they love the story. I went to this fucking menu again. Oh wait, I can use this, right? Do we not have cure? Wait, I thought we learned cure. Oh, I need to buy cure. Right. I can just use it once I have it. Got it. Alright. Yeah, I think 10 system is good, but I wouldn't say it's it makes it the best Final Fantasy. The main reason I say that is because the encounter design for 10 is miserable, which is the other half of combat. Like any action game, half of your combat design is in the enemies, and 10's enemies suck ass. Yeah, I think most people like the story of 10 because they played it when they were young or when it came out and were very moved by it at the time. Like, it's a nostalgia game. It very much carries the plot. Dark Crystal. Dark Crystal radiates a brilliant light. Okay. See, I'm doing more hits there, and I don't know why. Because, like, I also see people say, like, the voice acting of 10 is incredible, and I was like, you're out of your mind. It's one thing to like 10. Like, if you like 10, there's, like, more power to you. I've got nothing wrong with that. People are free to like whatever they want for any reason. But, saying 10's, like, voice acting, for example, is, like, some of the best ever. That's play other games, I'm begging you. Play literally any other game with voice acting. Oh, wait. Oops. So will she use a potion automatically? Maybe when she gets lower? Oh, hey, buddy. Are you cool? Oh, yeah, he's an ally. He's casting buffs on me. What a nice guy. Oh, the rabbit's also casting stuff on us. It's curing. That's awesome. Thanks, man. I can't target him. Well, I can. I'm not going to, just in case it counts a potion as like an offensive action, even though it shouldn't. But yeah, most people who really like 10 are pretty fanatical about it, but it's not that good. Like I said when we finished 10, forget it being one of the best RPGs of all time. It's not even one of the best Final Fantasies of all time. Nomad Youth.
Yeah, my name's Jin. What's it to you? Monsieur wants me to come back to the village, huh? That could be a problem. Let's see. Maybe my leg's better now. Nope, no good. Still hurts. I tripped running from some monsters. Guess I pulled something. I'm never gonna get any sunstones made like this. I just needed to make one more to be finished for today. I didn't want to head back short, so I thought I'd give my leg a rest and try again. Why are you out here looking for me anyhow?
Explain.
So you need a sunstone, huh? Well, if Masuya doesn't mind, I'll give you a shade stone. but I'm still not sure I can walk yet. You'll have to turn into a sunstone, okay? Don't worry, I'll tell you how. You do know that we use dark crystals and shade stones to make sunstones, right?
Thank you.
Here's your shade stone. As for the dark crystals, you'll find them all over Giza Plains. This stone right here, beside me, is one of the smaller ones. The bigger crystals have something inside that soaks up sunlight and shines really bright.
Okay.
See that one over there? If you take that shade stone I just gave you and bring it near one of those shining dark crystals, it will absorb the energy from it.
Do I have to get all of them? Yep.
There are 4 shining dark crystals in Giza right now. If you have trouble finding them, just stop and scan the horizon. There's no way to tell how much energy you can draw from any one crystal without trying. You shouldn't need to use all 4, though.
Oh, great. Answers that question.
This gauge will show you how much energy the shade stone's absorbed. When it's full, you'll have yourself a sunstone. Once you've made the sunstone, bring it to me. I'll make sure it's up to snuff. I'll go ahead and mark the dark crystals on your map, too. See you back here when you're done.
Cool. This would be a nightmare if this game had random encounters, but it does not. So this will be fun. I should put a, I should make a command to pull up my spreadsheet of all the rankings of Final Fantasy games. 37, okay. Actually, I should just have that open to the public. Alright, there's one there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I went the wrong way. I sure did. I can go refill my water. Let me get to the next zone and then I'll go. Actually, there's an ad break right now, so it's the perfect time. Let's get an actual proper pause menu. Alright. I will be right back. Just gotta refill my water. Back at 5. And we're back. Keep on moving. Alright, how the hell do I get over there? This way? Classic RPG busy work. Fellas? Oh, I should be stealing from these guys, right? I don't know, oh, it defaults to attack if you don't do anything. Alright. I don't know what they give me that's useful. Oh, a potion. Well, I mean, that's reasonably useful. Yeah, Firestone. Still don't know what these are used for. I'm sure we'll find out. Is there no cursor memory in this? There is. Perfect. Oh, you can change the battle speed. That's nice. We'll keep this on wait just because I'm slow. My brain is not fast enough for active mode. Oh, and there's just cheats down there. Max LP and max gil. That's nice. If we get to the point where we hate this game, we can use those. Try. Not bad. Maybe this won't take so long after all.
So this is what the kids on Giza Plains do to make their way. Maybe one of them will take you on as an apprentice.
Yeah, let's just find the next crystal, okay? Playing Sim Remake on PC on a 4090 maxed out on OLED, 240 Hz monitor with proper HDR. It looks pretty. I can imagine. The game was already pretty good looking. My playthrough of Rebirth will not look that good. My setup is not that strong. I haven't looked into what Rebirth's PC performance is like, actually. I should look into that. It's out now, right? Didn't it come out like midway through January? Like, should be out maybe like a couple days ago? Oh, 23rd, okay. A little longer than I thought. Oh, that's right, it comes out like a week before Spider-Man 2 on PC. Which I will be playing first. Thursday, right. We could probably fight this guy. We got him. How bad could it be? Miss. Earthstone. Can I steal multiple times? I don't think I've tried it yet. Okay, no, it's only one. That wasn't bad. Recommended, Rise 560, i7 8700. 2070 recommended, okay. The space is going to be an issue. 155 gigs is nuts. Yeah, SSD required. That's going to be a problem. I do not have space on my SSD for this game. I will have to move something around. I'm not sure what I can move. There it is. Yeah, 16 was the same. The problem is that right now I have Baldur's Gate 3 and FF14 on my SSD, which like combined is like 350 gigs. And a bunch of other stuff. So I will have to figure out what I can move. It's alright because we're not going to be playing Rebirth for a while anyways. 99%, we do need all four. Cringe. So I'll have time to think about it. Because we're not going to get to Rebirth for a while. Way up there. I 100% wasted those potions. There's a save point right here. The other issue is Wilds is also going to require an SSD. I'm almost sure of it. Because that game's performance on the beta was not great. And I imagine the release will be a little better, but I don't know by how much. I'm gonna get a 5090 by fall this year. I would love a 5090, but I'm working on a fucking pre-built. And it ain't happening anytime soon. I think I have a 3060? 3070 maybe? I'm also, if I was going to look into a new computer, I'd be interested in looking at some AMD cards for graphics, because NVIDIA's been kind of meh. And with the recent stuff, I think AMD's been making some strides. So I don't need a 5090, but I have a 4090, but it's a shit Zotac 4090. I've had to get R-made twice. Fair enough. Come on. There we go. Excuse me, sir. One day I'll build my own computer when I actually have money. Yeah, that's true. NVIDIA is still the most powerful, but if you're looking for something more economical as far as price, AMD might be coming up in the world. But I personally have no need for the strongest card out there. Also, I don't have the money for it. That's the bigger issue.
That's it, nothing to it. Let's take it back to Jin and see what he says. I hope he did all right.
Oh, we did it right.
Sure, let's go.
100%, perfect. Oh, it teleports us back. Based. That's so nice.
Hey, you've got a sunstone. Let's take a look. Seems okay to me. Not bad for city folk. So here's what happened. Masuya's always warning us to stay away from the werewolves, right?
The what?
Pardon? Well, a bunch of us decided we'd have a little contest. See who's the bravest. Started out as a lark, but Tot said that none of us kids living on the plains should be scared of monsters. I guess I got carried away. Don't let any of the grown-ups know, though, okay?
Alright.
Anyway, my leg's feeling better now. Let's head back to the village. I'll race you. Try and keep up.
Just immediately trips and eats shit. Just the weird that believes that if I'm going to build a PC or buy a camera, I want the most powerful possible so I don't have to upgrade later. That's fair. If you have the money for it, why wouldn't you? You're just saving yourself the trouble later.
Jin made it back home safe and sound. He is a good boy, but how his mind wanders. Never thinks of the worry it causes me. I'm sorry if he was any trouble. Please, take these with my thanks.
Oh, nice.
It gave you a sunstone, yes? I hope it may be of some help to you.
It will. Somehow. Alright, let's save. I've unfortunately never had enough money at one time to be able to build a PC. But one day. I guess we just go back, right? Yeah. What do we got for LP? Oh, a decent amount. Let's see. Libra would be nice. Yeah, we'll get Libra. Okay. Let's get Protect and Shell. Get that ready to go. Oh wow, right into Cure and Raise, huh? I should probably get that and that. Don't have the points for it right now. Not looking forward to needing to upgrade. I want to buy parts because I think I know what I need, but I have so little space to try and replace anything. Yeah, I feel that. Really hoping that Remake 3 is on PC at launch. I hope so. Square Enix has said that they're pursuing a multi-platform strategy in the future because their exclusivity with Sony is not working out for them. So I wouldn't be... It's not out of the realm of possibility for it to be on PC at launch. Capcom went that way. Monster Hunter World and Rise were both delayed releases. But Wilds is releasing same day, which is nice. I don't have the floor space to open up my PC. Fair. Yeah, they were. They did not do super well. I mean, it's hard to say because Square Enix kind of buried the lead when it came to their financial data. They said that the year that they released, a lot of their big titles didn't perform very well. They didn't come out and directly say that 7 Rebirth and 16 were flops. People just kind of assume that. Because the Square Enix, in typical Square Enix fashion, also released a bunch of other duds. Like fucking Foam Stars and shit. So. But I imagine they did not do as well as they wanted them to. I think that was their exact wording, was it didn't reach sales expectations. Is this the right way? How do I get to Lowtown again? I don't like Splatoon by Square. No, believe it or not. This is the wrong way. But I think they also had, even before 7 Rebirth and 16, didn't they have like another big RPG that they had? Or like a number of other RPGs they published that were all terrible? I seem to recall one of them that was like, it had like a time system, like a day system. Like different stuff would happen on the day of the week, and also had like a really shitty art style or something. And like apparently they put a bunch of money and effort into, and it flopped hard. Square Enix publishes a lot of shit.
It's been a long time since we did anything together.
And they
Too long. I
don't
had a
publish a
really
lot of good
time.
things, unfortunately.
Well, I should probably be getting back to the store. Actually, I was kind of supposed to be watching the place for Miguelo. And Vaughn, try to stay out of trouble. For me, I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here, if something happened to you.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
That's what I wanted to hear. See you later.
Alright. Yeah, I don't think it was the year that 16 and 7 came out. It was, I think, the year before it. But it probably didn't help. Oh, so you've got a sunstone, have you? Hand it over, my boy, and I'll use it to give the crescent stone back its magics like I promised.
Now you'll be wanting to know how to sneak into the palace, eh? First you go to Storehouse 5. You know the one. 2 doors she has. Now the right takes Von Ratsbane to his
Is that his full name? Von Ratsbane? I think he's just fucking with him. I don't think that's his actual full name.
No, you'll take the left
That's funny, though.
door down into the
Yeah, Forspoken. They sure did make Forspoken.
waterway leads to a
That was a game of all time.
to the palace cellars. That's your way in. But don't go
That's the Square Enix specials. 14 makes them a bajillion dollars, and they piss that all away on like 8 other projects that don't make them any money.
is carefully hidden.
But they also recently fired their CEO, so we'll see if that changes.
Stone comes in. The magics it bears can open the hidden door to the treasury, you see.
Forspoken, the tone deaf one? I don't know what you mean by tone deaf, but it was like a Marvel movie in terms of writing.
And not to be forgotten. Do you understand?
A lot of, well, that just happened.
Yearns for sunstone strength
Yeah, it's a meme.
to light the clouded way. Once in the palace, you'll find the signet tile. Very important. Give to it the sun's
I should be paying more
power
attention to what
and it
this
will
guy is
light
saying
your
rather than
path.
reading chat.
Very well. Oh, a warning. Be aware that if you're caught, you'll spend the rest of your short life rotting in the Nalbina dungeons. So, look sharp, my boy. And don't go running off before you're ready. Plans freshly hatched have a habit of tumbling from the nest straight into the hunter's stew pot.
Jesus, that's a laugh and a half. Square's been chasing Atlas in terms of RPG quality. Yeah, that was a metaphor, right? That's Atlas. I got a lot of attention. I've thought about picking up that game. Beneath Rabanastar. I saw a little bit of it. I saw like the first couple hours. It looks alright.
Then go now and hurry the others.
Didn't see a ton that I was crazy about, but
all our men are in place.
might give it a shot. This recent shell-shaded game that has been absolutely shit on. The thing I keep seeing is a clip of the main character getting a trigger prompt and then calling the people she's talking to racist. What? What fucking game is this? Metaphor's like Persona, but closer to SMT. Oh, okay. I mean, the gameplay of Persona is probably the thing I'm most interested in. It's really just the vibes of Persona that I have, like, negative interest in. What the hell was it? That way. You probably like Metaphor? Okay. Yeah, based on what I saw, it looked like I wouldn't hate it. I'd be interested in playing it. I know a lot of people have been playing it. Grinding Gear, Jesse Cox played it. Been very popular. It's the way? Yeah, it's the way. It's not the way. I lied. Nope. Where the fuck am I on the map? I'm in the wrong side. Whoops. UI is a bit too much visually. That I will agree with. I did notice the UI was a lot, but that's fine. A minor gripe. What the hell is the 7,702 next to my time? Is that a steps counter? It is. Why is that a stat? Okay. Anyways. Yeah, can we buy some stuff here? Yeah, it's a very, very busy UI. Probably too busy. Onion bolts. Attack power 1. Can't say I'm overly interested in that. Okay, I don't have a ton of money, actually. I only have 623 gil. And I still don't know if the shops are open yet. I guess I could go check. They haven't been open yet. We'll go see if they're open. Maybe we can buy something, but I'm not holding out hope. Some side quest, I believe. It could be how they, programming-wise, how they track the MP regeneration. I don't know if it's time-based or if it's actually movement-based. 32-inch monitor, it's rough to look at for me. Yeah. I totally get that. So you could buy gambits. Well, you can in theory. Alright. We have a pretty decent supply of potions right now, I think. Yeah, we got 18. We're fine. Let's just go. How bad could it be? I don't know how big my monitor is. It's definitely not that big. I don't have a super huge desk. These monitors are featured to emulate a smaller monitor. Oh, that's neat. Does it just, like, shrink the picture down? Ah, okay. That's pretty cool. I don't know what the exact practical use of that is, but it's nice to have. Hey, Van. Finally worked out how to get the door on the left side open. Hope there's something in there besides rats. Why did you go in first, so I waited for you to come before opening it? Well, that's one of the reasons I waited. Thing is, I'm gonna need some special tools to open the door. God damn it. Gonna need you to go fetch them for me. I know. Not the most exciting thing to do, is it? I'm just messing with you. I got everything I needed ready to go. Hang on while I open it. Oh, they fucking faked me out. Alright, you got me. You got me, you son of a bitch. I was so ready to go on a fucking RPG fetch quest. I wonder if they actually had that in development and they cut it out and made it a joke. Let's see. Yeah, that should do it. Huh? It's 24-inch for shooters. Oh, is it like easier to look at if it's smaller for shooters? I guess. It's open. Now I've got a whole nother place to explore. Oh, and I almost forgot. Take these with you before you go. Don't tell them what's down there. Might come in handy. Oh, perfect. More files of eye drops, huh? Blind can be a thing. So I can see the whole screen at once. I'm blind in one eye, so I have my monitor slightly off center. Ah, yeah, that'll do it. That makes perfect sense. We never did explore the waterway down here. Let's quickly take a look and see what we can find. Anything good? Nope. Cool. There's fuck all in here, not even enemies. Interesting. Oh, I can't open this though. Okay, so I must have to come back here later. Alright. Most esports players use no more than 24 inches because of that reason too, is to look at the whole screen at once. That makes sense. It's more focus. Don't have to use your peripherals as much. Doesn't even reduce the resolution. Oh yeah. Cool. Is it curved? Because the monitor I have is curved, and it was weird at first, and now it's, like, perfectly fine to me. Yours is not, okay. Maybe that would have some effect, I have no idea. Should crank my FOV because it feels like I'm way too close in. Having a relatively larger monitor might be part of why. Yeah, like I usually leave FOVs at default, but I have a very like standard monitor. I almost never fuck with FOVs. Although there are some games that I wish I could. There are some games that are very close to the character, and I'm like, please, zoom out, I'm begging you. I don't know which way to go, so I guess we'll pick one. Max my FOV in almost every instance. I have to use 90 at least. That's fair. Especially for shooters, right? If you're trying to compete. You want to have your FOV cranked. I am a basic bitch casual, so I just play single player games. You would like 90 to 100. I think by default it's like 70 for most games. I want to say. I think that's usually what I stick with, or maybe it might be 80. I don't remember. Like I said, I don't fuck with it, so I don't know what the default is. I didn't sell these rat pelts that I had. I should have. I don't play shooters a lot anymore. That's fair. The only shooter that I played regularly in recent years was Borderlands 3. Which I am still excited for Borderlands 4, even though I think the character designs kind of suck. As long as it plays like Borderlands 3, I don't really give a shit. It's like my brain rot COD every once in a while. That is fair. There is something to be said about just playing gun go shooty man game. Every once in a while. I did play Destiny 2 for a while. But I dropped that game, like, I think after the first or second DLC? Or no, it was third DLC. The Moon one, whatever that one was called. Bitch! Where the hell are you going? Give me your hide. Yeah, I like shooters, but not competing. I 100% agree. Yeah, having a setting on that is without your computer is super nice. When did they say Borderlands 4 was releasing? Was it 2025 or 26? I don't remember if they gave us a year. A Libra gem? Is that Libra in a can? I can't use it in items, so maybe not. They gave a fiscal year. Okay. Which year was it? April 2025 to March 2026. Okay. So it'll probably come out March 2026. Or spring 2026. They rarely ever release earlier. That's a pretty common release window. Could get lucky and get a winter release. Level up. I want to like Destiny 2 so bad, because like the gunplay in Destiny 2 is still some of the best I've ever played in like any game. But holy shit, Destiny 2 has so many problems. It was free up until I think I can't remember which DLC. Witch Queen, I think it was called. It was free up to that DLC on Epic, and I didn't even finish that DLC. I just couldn't be bothered to go back. I played like the DLC before it, and then I got like maybe halfway through that one, and I just gave up. Nice. I gotta heal myself before I die. If I'm getting old, but I'm starting to get extremely frustrated with the game's UIs being tiny, but it also because of BM at 4K. Yeah, UI doesn't really scale well with super high resolutions, I found. I play at 1080p and it's most of the time fine. But yeah, when you start fucking with resolutions, UI gets wonky. So I would say it's probably that. I do appreciate when games have an option to scale the UI. 14 has that, which is super nice. But it is annoying when they don't. Oh, KH3 doesn't? That doesn't surprise me. Alright then. The rats are doing hit and run tactics. What the fuck? This thing reminds me of the Keys from Legend of Zelda. Little like bat guys. Reminds me a lot of those. Teleport stone. Nice. And that's, even on console, was way too small and just way too close to the edges of the screen. I don't remember having problems with it, but it's also been a long time since I played it. So I might just not remember very well. But I'm also like, my vision's pretty good. At least like when it's close. I wear glasses when I drive. So small UI is not too big of a deal for me. Okay, so keep going. Okay. Speaking of which, one day we will do a full Kingdom Hearts plot playthrough. In order, and with a full explanation of what the fuck is going on. But not anytime soon. What the hell is that in the distance? It's pretty good too. You don't have glasses, just one eye, never an issue until PS4. Fair enough. Some games are fine, others are awful. That is fair. It's also, it might be the case that when I was a kid, my primary hobby was reading. And like, the books I were reading were like fantasy novels from the 70s. So it was like as dense of a typeface font as you could get. And I think I might have just gotten used to that. Because I read a lot of books like that. That might be why. It could just be I inadvertently trained myself as a young child to be really good at reading small text. What is this thing? An Ichthon. Okay. Oh, it's friendly. Hang on. Wait, no. Don't do that. So if I turn on Gambits for Vaughn, does he just do things automatically? Okay, he does. It's just auto battle. Alright. Interesting. My phone's set to the smallest text size it lets me. That is fair. Bye. Fish scale, okay. Oh fuck, these guys are kind of a problem. I'm sorry I fucked up by attacking you. I have woken a sleeping giant. Just like having to use my peripheral vision to see things like HP bars. I only have one eye. That's extremely fair. Otterstone. Ah, I can get a Vaporeon. Did you know? Alright, what are we doing for LP? 21. Okay. LP gain has been pretty slow so far, but I feel like we're still in tutorial land. So that might change. terms of human. Come on. I know you're Zidane coded. You don't have to have his fucking steal chance. Like 2% of whatever the hell it was. There you go. I gotta get back to my Infinite Fusion playthrough. I keep forgetting that I started it. I get so distracted with video games now, like what playthroughs I'm doing and what I'm playing in my off time. There's just so many games. So many ways to have fun. Arrow moat. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay, it's wind in a can. Okay, so there are moats in this game. Got it. I do really like Hitman 3. I wish there was more content in that game. They still do update it and there's stuff in it. But like I would love just like more maps. Like just another game. But that's also a lot to make. I also wish their roguelite mode in that game was better. Freelancer mode kind of sucks. Or I just suck, which is very possible. What's down here? Gotta be something, right? Whoops, wrong thing. I wasted that potion. I forgot cursor memory is now on. Fine, it's one potion, we'll get it back. Whenever you're ready, Vaughn. There you go. See, there's a chest, perfect. Remedy, okay. Never bad to have one of those. I'm so excited for Spider-Man 2. That's also probably going to need to be on my SSD. I might have to move 14 off my SSD. It really sucks to not have it on SSD because load times are really long. But I might have to. Because, fucking everything needs to be on SSD now. House should be right up these stairs. Climb the stairs. Won't be easy getting out. Am I ready for this? Yeah, I'll be fine. Could install an M2 drive. They're pretty cheap. I'm not sure what that is. I'm also, like, broke. So, you know. Oh, there she is. Stripper rabbit extraordinaire. Alright. An SSD but connected to the MOBO? Interesting. No SATA cable or anything. Oh, okay. I think my OS is on an M2 drive. I don't think my MOBO can have another one. Not on this pre-built. Not be able to leave this area easily. You may wish to save your game to a new file. I will do so. I don't know how many M2 slots this motherboard has. But I also don't think the M2 drive that I have is very large. I think I still have it, right? Yeah, I think it's just over there. I could check, but I'll just see if I can make things work. Remedy. It's really Baldur's Gate 3 that's screwing me over. I play that once a week, and if I don't have it on an SSD, it literally just doesn't work. So... And that's like 160 gigs or some shit. If I could get that off the drive, then I would have a little more room. At least for like one more game, which really is all I need at once. Have you gathered up all the occasionals? Good. We'll be on cleanup duty when the fate's over. Wait here until we're ready for you. No one goes to the upper floor until we give the order. Step out of line and you will be punished. Alright. Blame Activision on compressed textures and all. Yeah, that and audio. Audio is a big one. Nobody compresses their audio anymore, and they load all the languages at once. That's the biggest issue. I can't remember what game it was that started that trend. It was an EA game. I want to say it was a BioWare game. Oh, yeah, I think it was Titanfall. Yeah, that's right. And everyone was like, what the fuck? Why is this game so goddamn large? Yeah, nobody optimizes their shit anymore. I guess there's nothing else in here. Let's go. Yeah, it was 50 gigs and people were losing their minds. Now everything's like 150 to 200 gigs. Wait until I have further directions for you. What's he doing? Trying to go upstairs? Trying to go upstairs, ain't you? I know. You're hungry. I don't blame you. An empty stomach can make me want to crash the Fate too. No use trying to hide it. Look here, I'll help you out. Optimization, I blame NVIDIA. It's really just like video game developers and publishers pretty much just went like, well, storage is cheap and optimization takes a shit ton of time and effort, so what if we just don't do that? Will they still buy it? And people did. And that was all they needed to know. Okay, so press square to call the guard. I'll handle him when he comes and you make for the stairs. Get too close and he's liable to notice you. Let's give her a try.
Hello?
How's your chance? Get going. Take a wide berth. How's your chance? I'm trying. Yeah, DLSS is also a huge crutch. Monster Hunter Wilds is bad for that. Or at least initially. They might have fixed it for the release. We'll see. But, upscaling is recommended for like 60 FPS for that game, and everyone was like, what the fuck? What was it old Dallin said? The Signet yearns for Sunstone's strength to light the clouded way. There was more. Oh yeah. Once in the palace, you'll find the Signet tile. Give it the sun's power and it'll light your path. Looks like I've got a Signet to find. I don't even know what that is. Oh, this is like the fucking Ocarina stealth section. Yeah, like most AI things, DLS is a excellent tool, but if you use it incorrectly, it becomes a huge crutch, and everything suffers because of it. Oh, Hawk Signet, is that it? Beautiful signet is painted upon the floor. It appears to be a representation of a hawk. Use the crescent stone. Excuse me. Yeah, it shouldn't be required for medium 1080p. Yeah, if you're under 30 FPS, it's fucking awful. Use it, I guess? Nothing happens. Yeah, it's the wrong one. So there's multiple signets. Okay. Want to stay away from the guards? I guess I go this way. Probably avoid that guy. Good. Okay, so the signets are in the floor. Got it. Other armlets. Oh, hey, buddy. I'm assuming these guys will try and capture me? I actually don't know if they will. I can still shout, so maybe that's how I get them out of the way.
Hey, Buckethead.
Buckethead. Alright, now I can go this way. Everything's under 60 FPS for me, with a PC powerful as mine, something under 60 FPS at 1080p low settings is grounds for a refund. Yeah. I totally agree. A lion signet, sure. There we go. It's happened? Oh, I believe it. Game performance in the modern era is really a crapshoot. Light of the sun flows into the signet, the hidden ways lits. Where the hell was that? That way, I guess? These chuckle fucks are in the way. It's stupid.
Hello.
I'm surprised by how well that feature works, I'm gonna be honest. I expected that to be way more finicky, but it's quite effective. Was it here? Something not quite right with this wall. You look closer, but find nothing in the ordinary. There's one of these, right? Oh shit, this guy's in the way too. Let's do this. It's not like an indie early access game. I give indie games some slack, yeah.
Hey, Buckethead.
That's fair. I don't play a lot in indie games, but you gotta support the up and comers. Yeah, and indie games doing that is also extremely rare. Here it is. Pretty much all indie games run fine. At worst. Yeah, AAA games are always trying to push the envelope for graphics, so if anything struggles with performance, it's that. Well, that takes care of the secret passage. Now, where's this treasure? Hey, watch it! Guess it's not leaving me much choice. Alright. No map, huh? Part of this wall that meets the eye. But what is it? Just a random switch? Literally invisible, okay. Oh, Subnautica had some issues. I haven't played Subnautica in a long ass fucking time. I played that when it was in early release, and I have not played it since it fully released. Because I was like, I'm actually a coward and I don't want to play this game anymore. Yeah, Fallout 4 had some performance issues as well. I remember that. What are you doing? You taking a shit?
Huh?
Yeah. There's just certain combinations that aren't dependent on your graphics card or your CPU. Or it might be like CPU bottlenecked, or it might be like neither of them, and it can just suck no matter what you do. That's always the worst when that happens.
Quite a performance.
Who are you?
I play the leading man. Who else? Fran, the Magicite.
Now then, I'll take that.
You're not clever,
No, you
cameraman.
I
Don't
found
do
it's
this to me
mine.
again.
And then when I take it from you, it'll be mine.
Mind you, it's kind of hard with Fran's outfit. There's really no safe camera angle.
Exit stage right.
The gods do not smile on us.
I like it better that way.
Alright, they're absolutely doing Lulu camera angles again. The goddess is Magicite. Oh, Magicite is a thing in this game. Right. That makes sense. Based on what I know in 14. That makes perfect sense. I really wish Fallout 4 was, like, better written, because the gameplay of Fallout 4 is fantastic. It's really just the story that's ass. Can I, is that like a key item? Can I do anything with that? It is a key item, okay. Cutscene. Oh, I recognize this song. This is in one of the Alliance raids.
What's going on?
Jesus! We're like fully into it, huh? For a second, I was like terrified that that was lightning.
Impeccable timing. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were waiting all along.
God damn.
Stop running!
Dude, there's an airship with cannons firing at us. Why would I stay here?
End of the line. You have something that belongs to me. Damn!
All this way!
Fran, let's move!
This guy's VA also sounds familiar. Oh.
Let go of me! Keep this up and I will. What's going on, Fran?
I don't know. It's not heating me.
Don't have time for this.
I'm slipping.
Not good.
Jesus Christ. Right into the thick of it, huh?
What happened? Our hover didn't just drop.
The audio mixing on this is
Forget it. Even if we could
jacked
fly, the
up,
Ifrit's
as
playing
usual.
with fire, and I'd rather not get burned.
The Ifrit? Alright.
We'll go the old-fashioned way.
How did we end up in the sewers? I guess we just broke
Not
through the
many
floor.
Vieira where you come from, thief?
It's Vaughn. Sorry.
Well, Fran is special in that she deigned to partner with a Hume.
Oh? Like a sky pirate that chooses to steal through the sewers.
Pirates? You're sky pirates? So you have an airship?
It's both here. Listen, thief, Vaughn, if you ever want to see your home again, you'll do exactly as I say. Myself, Fran, and you, we're working together now. Understood?
Don't even think you're getting this.
The thought never crossed my mind.
Hell, look at that. They have Fran's head in the shot. What a concept. I can barely remember what Lulu's face looked like because they never showed it on screen. Part of me believes they fucked up the audio mixing on the HD versions and PC ports. I wouldn't be surprised. Based on how Square Enix ports usually go, that's very possible. Alright, we just choose some licenses. I mean, you've got to be Machinist. You had a gun in the cutscene, so that's just what we're going to go for. Do you have a gun right now, actually? You sure do. Yes, both here. They're both here. Hey, Doppel, welcome in. Oh, charm. Interesting. Okay. Fran, are you the dragoon? No. You are an archer. Alright. Let's see what we got here. More guns. Any abilities anywhere? Mod check abilities? Fires of War. Interesting. Okay, not a lot of abilities. Measures. Arc scale and multi-scale. Is that the offhand for machinist? Oh, there it is. He has multiple areas. Okay. That's funny. I mean, I don't think I have anything more that he can use right now, so I might as well save those. Yeah, they're grayed out if I don't have the thing that it unlocks. First aid, that one's not grayed out. Can I actually use that one? I don't think so. Yeah, okay, it's still a thing that I need to buy. Alright. Fair enough. Make sure I save again. Ah, Vaughn, there's something I want to check before we set out. As I thought, you don't know much about gambits yet, do you? Ah, I don't. Perfect. Listen carefully. I don't care to repeat myself. For each gambit, you can combine one action with a target for that action. Example, you can arrange that Cure be cast on an ally whose HP falls below 50%. Useful that. Of course, one error of judgment, and you could well find yourself throwing punches at that same ally. With a good hand on your shoulders, it should come easily enough. Yeah, I fear more detailed explanation is in order. Alright. Ah, okay, so this is just like Kingdom Hearts. This is the Gambit screen. You can reach it from the party menu. To create a Gambit, you need only select an action and target for that action. Here, let me show you. I'll start by changing the action of one of my Gambits. Wow, this is in-depth. Now, whenever an ally gets hurt, I'll toss a potion his way. Charming, eh? Of course, that's a sure way to go through our stock of potions. So that's just the target to make sure things don't get out of hand. Oh, and you can unlock some as well. Oh, that's cool. Now I'll only ever use potions when an ally's HP drops below 70%. That should be a little more bearable. Nothing to it, really. You can set a Gambit's action to more or less any ability you have at your disposal. Targets aren't so simple. You'll have to pick up new ones from Gambit shops. Ah, that's where you buy them, okay. Well, that's how you get them. Got it. But that isn't all. You can also prioritize your Gambits. Allow me. Got it. The Gambit is the first slot. Gambit in the first slot always takes priority. As it stands now, even if an ally's HP starts to fall, should there be foes near, I'll only attack. For which I could rightly be criticized. In general, it's better to prioritize healing before attacking. Vitality before violence, if you like. Oh, another thing. You can turn Gambits off and on here from the Gambit screen, as well as from the battle menu. Of course, Gambits won't do me much good if they're turned off. Still, discretion is often the better part of valor. If you need to beat a hasty retreat, try turning Gambits off first. It's hard to fall back when your allies insist on picking a fight. Alright. Did I mention you can have up to 3 Gambit sets for each member of your party? Set a few to suit the situation, or match your mood. If you like cracking some skulls, make a set. Rather indulge your magical fantasies, make a set for that too. You'll want to get comfortable with Gambits first, though. Once you can feel it in your bones, you're ready. Well, that's the long and short of it. I'll set my Gambits as they were before we started. Feel free to change them later if you like. Cool. We'd like to come across new actions and targets, so don't be afraid to experiment with new Gambit combinations. But don't put all your faith in any one combination. With each passing day, the world finds new and exciting ways to kill a man. Be flexible. If you find yourself up against beasts that don't take well to fire, create a gambit to cast fire on nearby foes. Likewise, should we face a creature that uses poison, a gambit to cast poison on poisoned allies just might come in handy. A bit much to take in? Don't let it worry you. You're in good company. Yes, these sewers are thick with the bones of others who have had similar difficulties. Let's be off then, shall we? Cool. This might be the system I read about when I was thinking about FF10. I might have looked up 12 combat when we were talking about 10 and gotten my wires crossed. Gotcha. Yep, cool. Alright, so... so you have first aid. Okay, and so prioritize the party leader's targets over nearest foe. Okay. Let's do targeting ally. Oh, we can do high CP as well. Interesting. We'll do targeting ally. Oh, there's a lot. Jesus. Alright. Yeah, we don't have much to fuck with right now, so we can leave it. Oh, you do have Cure. Okay. And Steal. I would like someone to automatically steal, to be honest. How can we set that up? So... okay, so you can turn off individual gambits. Can I do them in this menu? It just turns them all off, which is not what I want. We'll try it in combat and see if she'll, like, occasionally steal.
Insurgents. Most like they thought to take advantage of a lax watch at the palace while the fate's on. To feed the good consul a length of steel for his supper. I should think Vane used to such hospitality. Clever. He used himself as the bait to draw them near, and then sent in the air brigade. A fine bloody banquet. I dare say I've soiled my cuffs. If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night, it had best have a change of wardrobe.
Alright. Perfect. What the hell is this? Urn. Fancy chest. A map of the Garmscythe waterway. Oh. Okay, so it's just the map. Cool. Okay, so she attacks first. So if I swap these, then will she keep trying to steal? Because, like, once you steal once, there's nothing else to steal usually. So will she stop once she's stolen something successfully, or will she keep trying to do it? There might be a specific gambit target that's like, steal from an unstolen enemy. That's very possible. I also know how steal works in this game. I mean, we've tried to steal multiple times, and then once we've stolen one thing, it says nothing to steal afterwards. So as far as I can tell, that's how it works. She is trying to steal multiple times, okay. This game does make a distinction on nothing to steal versus couldn't steal. Thank God. Okay. They finally learned their lesson after like 20 years. Seven gil. Come on. At least give me double digits. Oops, I have to keep hitting that. And we're killing these guys pretty easily anyway, so it's not a huge deal, but we will definitely need to figure out a better way to do that. Whoops. I think we're on buttons. There's probably a better target to use for steel. Alright, we won't worry about it right now. I just want a passive source of stealing because it's pretty handy. Gem. So when is okay, so now he's doing first aid. Oh, that is not a lot. I thought that would be a way bigger heal. I might die here. Okay, no, we're good. I thought first aid would be like, you know, a quarter of my health. Fucking 23. Thanks. Oh, there we go. Now she's stealing. So she'll steal from whatever I'm not targeting, I think. Because her top slot one is the party leader's target. But if there's something that's visible that's closest, I think she'll steal from that. Okay, that'll work. Let's go ahead and use a potion as well. Okay, the second I target one thing, she'll try and attack it. But if I just leave it alone, she'll steal from it because I'm not targeting anything. Okay. I understand how that works. Okay, there was a bunch of attacks. What causes that? Is it like a surprise attack thing? Is that the deal? Okay. So if we switch this to... Hope we make this work. Yeah, I guess we can't really do this right now. We need a different target. That's fine. Chromed leathers. What license do we need for that? Light armor 2, okay. Excuse me. Should be on this side, right? Light armor 2, perfect, and we have enough. I appreciate that it tells me what license you need to put it on. Oh, it tells you the equipped in total as well. God, there's so many little quality of life things. Oh, I can equip this. Reduces MP to 0. Oh, but it boosts your magic resist super high. Okay. That's interesting. We don't have much in the way of magic right now, so someone could probably pop this on. Do we actually have any magic for anybody? Oh, Fran has fire and cure. Okay. I should set her to heal if she has cure. Let's do that, actually. Your fucking first aid is worthless. And we'll set this to party leader's targets. Focus fire is always better. We have first aid and fuck all else, huh? Alright. Alright, below 70%, I guess we can leave that there, but we definitely want you to cure. Oops. Oh, I have to change the action first. Got it. We'll do 50%. I think, more than that would be overhealing. She switches to cure automatically. Okay, yeah, 50% is perfect. That's better. This gambit system is very in-depth. I'm digging it. It always annoys me when you have party members you can't control. But in this, even though you can't control them, you can perfectly make them do what you want them to do. And they worked it into the gameplay system of, like, buying gambits and shit. Which is really, really good. Oops. Right, that doesn't auto. Come on. Come on, Zidane, figure it out. There you go. I fucking wish Kingdom Hearts was this in depth. Oh, whoops. Maybe I could get Donald to work with me. Thank you. I do also wonder how aggro works in this game. Seems like he always targets Vaughn. Assault Striker, use attack 300 times. That's an easy one. Out of curiosity, how many people have gotten that achievement? What's the stats on that one like? 70%. All right. That's about to be expected. I missed a treasure chest back there. Oaken pole. That's a monk weapon, I think. Pick an ether. Maybe I can buy ethers in this game. Wouldn't that be fun? Just keep on moving. Man, no random encounters is so nice. I'm so used to it at this point. But man, I massively appreciate not having them. Just being able to see that, like, it's not going to take forever to go backwards is so nice. It's always the worst when you know you missed something and it's like, it's going to take me another 20 minutes to fight my way back there. Whereas in this, if you killed your way there, you can just go back for free. Ah, another party member?
Who would be next?
A Knight, perhaps?
Close ranks, bring her down.
Jump down! Hurry!
Is this my Garnet? Watch your ankles. Oh, nice catch.
She's not alone.
Our ranks grow by the hour.
And our troubles with them.
Alright. Okay, so she's not part of my party proper. That's fine. Potion, huh? Steal from everybody if we can. I missed. Come on! Bitch. Up the Phoenix down. Alright. That's good enough. Oh! What the fuck was that noise? I'm dying. Oh.
You alright?
Thank you.
Oh yeah, the mixing is definitely fucked up in cutscenes.
I'm Vaughn, and this is Balthier.
The dialogue is way louder.
What's your name?
Amalia.
Amalia, huh? Nice to meet you.
Are you sure it's not Garnet?
There were others with me. I'm sorry. No.
Huh?
Oh, now isn't that impressive?
Don't get any ideas. I said it's mine.
I'm afraid the jury's still out on that one.
You stole that?
Yeah.
You're a thief?
Have you finished?
I should kill you.
Report in, they'll come looking for us.
If they aren't already.
You should come with us. Better than being by yourself.
I don't know what the hell Fran's accent is, but I haven't placed it yet.
Very well.
What's wrong with her?
You have a lot to learn before we even get started on your thievery.
What's that mean?
She's gonna hit us with the Leon S. Kennedy special. Women.
The situation requires I accept such help as I find, though it be from thieves. I shall accompany you until we find my companions, no longer.
Let's think of her as a guest, then. Unlike Fran or myself, our guest...
Oh, wow, actually explaining guest party
members.
members. All right.
Anytime soon, and she'll leave when she pleases. So we keep to our affairs and she to hers. I doubt we'll find her wanting in valor, being such an upstanding member of the insurgents.
Resistance.
Malia joins the party as a guest. Perfect.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Nope. Like other party members, guests can only use certain actions and abilities. Oh, okay. I'll use a potion. Yeah, we got lots. I want to go in 2 half-cocked. Oh, now she's in my party. Okay. But I assume I can't, oh no, I can control her. Okay. Got Cure. Can I modify her gambits? I can. Alright. Yeah, we'll put you on 30% because we already have Fran on 50. And yeah, attack my party. Or attack my targets. I really don't know how much first aid does. If it's worth using at all. You know what, we'll actually stick it on 50%. This looks like a boss arena. Yep. Oh. Flans! Maybe. Or slimes. Could go either way. Oh. I see. They are flans. Alright, so Flan A is the big one. Flan B is the weakest. Okay, they are weak to fire. Do we have fire? I think Fran has it, right? Yes. You hit the big one. Let's steal from some of these guys. Gotta have something. Potions, huh? Alright. Oh wow, yeah, they're super weak to fire. Holy shit. Let her finish her cure. Oh, she got blinded. We'll fix that. Oh yeah, it automatically targeted Fran because it knew she was blind. That's so nice. God, there's so many quality of life things in this. This game is ahead of its time. I'm kind of sad they gave up on this combat style for 13's combat style, which sucks. 13's not that bad for its system. It's just not great. Oops, I have to attack. There we go. Alright, that should kill it. Does this guy have something particular, or is he just another Flan? Come on. Yeah, okay, just another Flan. That should probably kill it. Nice. Alright. Some real combat. It's not monster. Slime trail and everything. Oh, is he gonna get supersized, maybe? Make my monster grow! Oh. Hey, there is a victory screen. Oh, yeah. She holds an arrow in her mouth? Okay. Congratulations! Cool. So they used to have like victory screens and stuff, just not for every fight. I like that. What is that icon? Does that just mean you're a guest? Alright, that's fine. Phoenix down. I wonder why they started calling them like tufts or like a feather and shit. Because like there's still Phoenix down items, but they always say like you found a tuft of Phoenix down rather than just like a Phoenix down. I don't know when they started doing that. It's kind of a weird choice, but I guess it's more thematic. Dark mode, okay. Makes more logical sense. Yeah, like down does come in tufts, so it does make sense. Oh, what the fuck? Hey! Straight up ghost. Can I steal from him? I'm trying. Oh, there we go. I just suck. He's gonna die. Damn it. I tried. There we go. Garchimasura? Oh god. Like a little flying... It looks like a gremlin. With wings. Fran is running out of MP as well. And she is now out. Yeah, there's a bunch of hits there. I still don't know what triggers that. It must just be random. Whoops. I have to target something for my allies to do anything. Cool. Well, actually, we might be close to a save point. There's one way back there. We'll risk it. We do still have Amalia doing a cure at 30%, I think, so we might be able to get away with it. A Salil Fang? That's loot. Oh, fire in a can. Okay, so it's not just motes. Alright. We'll get to the next save point and wrap it up there for the night, I think. It is about that time. Wherever it may be. Oh right, MP comes back. I forgot about that. There's MP regeneration. Fuck, that's so nice. What an absolutely incredible feature. Hey, Ultimate Fails. Yeah, we gave up on 10 too. We got about 5 or 6 hours in, and they reused one of the worst bosses in 10. I was like, I'm good. I changed my mind, actually. Echo herbs, okay. There was also like no story. So it's like, alright, well, there's no story and the gameplay sucks. Like, the core gameplay is good, but in proper 10 fashion, the enemy encounter design sucks ass. So I was like, yeah, I'm good. We did one boss that was a horrible slog, and yeah, the second boss was literally the Golem boss from 10. Just again, I went, nah, I'll pass. After how much I disliked 10, I was not really committed to finishing 10-2. How's 12 so far then? It's really good so far. I'm having a good time. It's definitely not like... I understand why people don't like this one because of how different the combat style is. But I like it. Lightning compared it to KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic, and like games like that, and I 100% agree. It's very similar to those types of games. You got like 80% through then quits? For 80% through this game or 10-2? Okay. This game, okay. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. The writing is also pretty good as well. I'm invested in the story and what's going on. Kind of large-scale war and political intrigue is up my alley. Ah, save point, perfect. That's what I wanted. Yep, I'm saving. Perfect, alright. Well, that'll be a stream, folks, because it is about that time. Oh, there's a puzzle here, I see. Alright, we'll worry about that, we'll worry about that tomorrow, because we'll be back with more of this, tomorrow, same time, same place. But yeah, that's it for the night. So far, this game is quite enjoyable. I'm having a good time. The combat was a little bland at first, because it was just Van running around and hitting things with a sword, and that was kind of it. But now that we have a full party together and we've introduced the Gambit stuff, it's starting to flesh out a little bit more. Which is pretty typical of an RPG, especially a more modern one. They like to slow roll the features to you, which is pretty standard and pretty fair. It's understandable. I'll read the LP afterwards. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks to whoever's in chat today. Ultimate Fails, Toaster, Lightning, Morganite. And everyone else is tonight today. We appreciate you. Doppel as well. Sorry if I didn't mention you. As well as the one person who I forgot the name of. Thanks to whoever's in chat today. And thanks for everybody who was lurking. We appreciate you. Like I said, we'll be back with more of this tomorrow. In the meantime, let's see where we're dropping you off, shall we? Oh, we got a couple options here. Been a while since we rated anyone new. Could try and find someone new again. Anyone in particular of interest? God, so many VTubers. I have nothing against VTubers, but there's just a lot of them. It's hard to get a gauge on what someone is like if it's just a VTuber model. We'll just raid Duck again. Let's not go crazy. We haven't raided Duck in a bit. He's playing more Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl. And he looks like he's getting his ass beat. So I'm sure it'll be a good time. But in the meantime, you can join the Discord if you haven't already for stuff like stream alerts, getting in contact with the community and us. And you can find other people I stream with right there. We're still playing Baldur's Gate 3. We will probably be playing Baldur's Gate 3 for several more months. Because even though we're near Act 3, we're in Act 3, God knows it's not exactly a quick act. So yeah, I look forward to that. But we'll see you tomorrow for more Final Fantasy 12. I'm excited. Have a good night, folks. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.